Hey guys, this is Kamon, and welcome back to Bytesize, the show where I review games that I've taken interest in. They don't have to be old, they don't have to be new, they just have to be something I've taken interest in. And today we are looking at River City Girls, a game I guess published by Way Forward. I don't know if they made it themselves. They worked with another company that I'm probably put in the little editor area. But anyway, it's a beat 'em up, and as far as I can. And I'm just gonna say this, I like it in the graphics department. I just have this festering anger at this point with the gameplay aspect. The basic story is you're two girls trying to save your boyfriends from whoever kidnapped them. Sort of like the Double Dragon story thing. And that's really it. Like, you obviously go through bosses and fight all kinds of people and then all that, but that's really about it. So I'm just gonna get to the story. I mean, no, not story. The graphics. Story's fine, but yeah, graphics. I like the graphics. It's pixelated like a lot of indies at this point. Way Forward does really good with these kind of things. They're the ones that are behind Shantae, for Pete's sake. Anyway, it looks nice. There's a lot of references to people and characters and all that. So, like, I realized immediately at one point that one of them was voiced by John McLaughlin, or otherwise known as Jacksepticeye, and then I think I heard one Dan Avidan at one point, and that was a kind of surprise for me because I recognized other people I've seen, which was like Aaron Hansen, I think, and among other things. But yeah, those two were the most striking to me, or at least those three. But yeah, everything looks nice. The pixel art is awesome. The animated scenes are really cool. I like the designs of the characters, and that's really about all I'll get into, because now I'm going to get into the part that infuriates me, and that is gameplay. Because immediately I had issues. I had issues with the keyboard setting. It's like it took me until I figured out a way of getting my controller to work with it, that there is actually a settings to look at the keyboard, which is dumb because you should be able to also change them so that you can actually make it to your playstyle. So instead of the keys that is on default, you should be able to change it to, I don't know, JKL and all that, or maybe spacebar for the jump. You know, something that you can play to your style. But no, they just decided that. Then, of course, there's fighting and bosses. Fighting is fine. I don't mind the fighting aspect. It's the bosses that tick me off, because the first boss was fine. I was able to get through it after I learned their patterns. Second boss, I was a little furious, but I learned his patterns and I figured out a way of getting to him. Third boss, same story. Got to, figured out pattern, figured out a cheese. Fourth boss, I didn't even remember him because it was so short after only like 1 or 2 deaths. The fifth boss is where I stopped, because the way she works is infuriating. Like, she does this whole Guitar Hero type thing between the moments that you are allowed to hit her, and it is incredibly dumb, because it's like you have to be precise in what you do. You have to jump at the right time. You have to freaking land at the right spots. You have to do everything right in order to get the minimalist amount of damage done to yourself. And then there's the fact that she does this thing where she spins her weapon, and all of a sudden this crowd comes out. You can hurt them, but apparently do it wrong, they hurt you, which is dumb as hell. Like, I don't even get it. And then it's like, once you get to this third stage, she does this thing where she melts into the floor, and when she gets up, she does this AoE attack, and if you do the wrong thing, you're just instantly dead, as far as I know. And that just ticked me off, because despite everything I've tried, I just do one thing wrong at that point. It's done. I have to start all over again. So, yeah. No thank you. I'm done. And that leads me to what I recommended. And despite what I just said, I would. I'm not the type of person that plays these things. I'm gonna say that. So, if you're into this thing and you actually know how to do this, and are used to this kind of thing, go ahead. Everything else was fine. It's just personally, I had issues with the gameplay. If you're good at these kind of games, be it a beat 'em up, Street Fighter type thing, that's fine. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying it made me furious. I'm sure some of you feel the same. It's on Xbox Game Pass for free for subscribers. Otherwise, it's $15 or $20, whatever. I don't know. I downloaded it immediately, so I wouldn't know. It's on Steam. It's on whatever other console or whatever they have it on, and yeah, that's really about it. So yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.